Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack. I am Sim UK. Today we're going to take a look at Automated Ranch Simulator. This game's coming out in 2026 at some point. Developed and published by Reality or Realty Fantasy. And there is a demo that you can grab hold of and have a look at yourself if you want to. Or you can watch this video and see how difficult it is for me to sort of process and get through. No actual information on the release date or the price, but I imagine we're looking around sort of £10 to £15. Tends to be the sort of price for games like this, but that's a complete guess. So this is my first look at the game. I tell you what, the music, I've been listening to it for the last couple of minutes, really quite chilled out. If you went for a massage somewhere, this is the kind of thing that I would expect to be listening to. I could doze off to this very easily. Very chilled out music. But because of YouTube and their inability to see the truth for the trees, or the wood for the trees, I'm going to have to turn the music off if I can find it. Sound effects, BGM. Do you reckon that's music? Yeah, BGM. Okay. So, let's jump in. New game. First time I've played this. Very excited to see what it's all about. I think automated farming, I don't know if any of you guys watch Jeremy Clarkson's The Farm, or Jeremy Clarkson's Farm, whatever it's called. He's sort of gone down the automated route, and it makes a lot of sense. It really does. Oh yeah, we got those first loading in stutters. This must be a certain type of firmware platform they're using. Oh god, I can't think of the words. Gosh darn it. Right. Buy a poultry cage, menu machine cage, and then place it in the area. Which area is that then? In the area. Does it mean just here? So these are the loading zones. That's under construction. This area is part of upcoming content related to expansion and is not available in the current early access version. So they're already thinking about expansion. It looks like they're going to be expanding into cows. Right, I see. Chickens. Oh, right. Similar to food processing plant that I played a couple of weeks ago. They've got flat images on the floor for you to place certain things in certain places. Good idea, really, because when they're getting used to a game, that's what you need. I quite like the hole in the top, because these places stink real bad. So we've got a warehouse. That's very similar too. So I think they've taken a sort of a template and they're running with it in multiple directions. Possibly. Anyway, let's get on and do this. So tab for menu. Got an auto-save system. Yeah. Machine. What was it? Thank you! Sorry about that. Tab off again. Yeah, a poultry cage. So one of these. Add to cart. Feed supplier. And a water supplier. That's handy. So we can filter up here by what sort of animals we're interested in buying for. Let's purchase those. 18... Was that 18 grand I just paid for that? Wouldn't surprise me. Bloody expensive. Right. Everything arrives immediately. So R to open. This is feeling very, very, very similar. Now, I'm guessing it goes that way. That's the only thing that makes sense. Water supplier. Now, that feed supplier is not going to line up with that tray. Oh, hang on. What the hell's that? Omelette? Is this an omelette maker? Oh, hang on. I think that blue pipe is meant to be connected to there. Right, hold that to move. So then I'm wondering, okay, I think I see what I've done. They wanted me to place this slightly more this way. What do we think? There? Yeah, that lines up. It lines up just about, doesn't it? It's not a perfect lineup. Bosh. Right. Buy an egg washer machine. This is probably how it's done, actually, in real life. Let's get rid of those for now. An egg washer machine. What else? An egg dryer machine. What else? An egg inspection machine. Just making these names up, aren't they? So how much is that? Oh no, that's how much we've got left. So it's going to cost us 1,500. Right, you are. Egg washer. Egg dryer. Needless to say, this isn't quite what Jeremy Clarkson is doing. Very interesting show if you haven't watched it. Egg inspection. Okay, now what? Waste processor and a box packer. Are we going to box the waste? And I noticed every time I tab out and tab back in, it puts these back on. That's poor design. That is poor design. Anyway, waste processor. Box packer. Oh my god. This is getting really quite ridiculous. Egg grader machine. I'm not interested in any of that. Buy 2 egg loaders. And it always scrolls back up to the top, which is very annoying. Egg loader. 1, 2 of those. 2 box packers. It's a box packer. Egg grader. That's what we want. All this, and we haven't even got a flipping chicken yet. An egg loading machine. Another egg loading machine. Game has auto-saved. Buy 2 feed boxes, 2 water canisters, 2 chicken leghorn boxes. Are they the actual chickens? And 2 egg pack boxes. Right. 2 feed boxes. Oh, these will be supplies, right? Chicken leghorn. So that's the actual chicken. That's the feed. That's the water. How many of these? 2 feed, 2 water, 2 chicken leghorn, 2 egg pack boxes. I think that's right. Load the boxes into the relevant thing. So feed into the feed box. Oh no, cock. That didn't go well. Hold to move. Press X to supply commodity. I did press that, it didn't work. Don't know why. Right, go there. Go there. That's a funny way to put water in a barrel. It's fair to say that the animations are quite basic, I'd say. Right, what's the quickest and easiest way we can think of doing this? Yeah, this is identical. Even to the point where the machines and the loading points are the same. Egg loader machine, box packer machine. Does that not go in there? Got some controls on there, that's good. Where do the box packer machines go? Load one box into each egg loader. That goes in the egg loader, of course. Got to go in that little hole there, otherwise it won't work. And the other one. Also, a bit of a squeeze in here for a big chap like myself. Right, now we load the chickens in. Through this little hole here. No. Chicken leghorn cannot be placed here. It says transfer box into machine. In. Oh, that's where they go in. Ah, dear. Well, they do actually walk around when they're in there. They're actually animated then. We've got to load them through the in hole. Otherwise, who knows what will happen. Right, so I need a medium gas generator. Provides the power needed to run my cages. Make sure it has enough fuel to keep my cage operating properly. I can buy it from the... yeah. Okay. Machine. Medium gas generator. I mean, the question is, how is everything else running? How are all these running? Because they are. Buy 2 gasoline boxes. Okay. Guess how this is going to work. Oh, it's very hardcore sim, this. Very much so. This is exactly how the farmers do it these days. I promise you. Interact with the generator, power output, and link it to the poultry cage. Power output. Is that? Yes. Right, so once it's connected, you lose the visibility of it being connected. But it is now connected anyway. When you hover over it, it tells you what it's doing, I think. Accept the first project in menu projects. Accept. Loading zone 1, yes. What do you mean select a loading zone first? There's only one option. So, yes, anyway. What's this? Chicken waste. Lovely. Anyone want a box of chicken waste? I always thought they were called omelettes, but no. Apparently it's chicken waste. well, let's see. This is exactly the same as Food Processor Simulator. Absolutely identical. I'm not going to give this an hour of my time because it's exactly the same. The whole processing thing is the same. Everything is the bloody same. What was that order for? Were they for eggs? Yeah, they want eggs. 255. Now, I'm a bit concerned. Oh, no, there we go. We have some eggs. Just checking all the lights are green, and they are, so everything should be working. These bloody chickens, they're taking too long. Press the clean cage. Poultry has been cleaned. Everything is automated. Isn't that fantastic? And the chickens are happy. Look how happy these boxed up chickens are. They couldn't be happier, could they? Load 1 box of egg packs produced on the line into the truck. Is that it? Is that a full box? I have no idea. Talk to the shipping quality inspector. It is exactly the same. Claim the first project prior to the menu. Right, so there you go. So, I mean, this is probably the way farming is going, something like this. And that's the tutorial complete. So, let's have a little look at the machines. Oh my god. Look at this. You've got a splitter machine so that you can get even distribution, but then you've got an egg boiled machine so you can boil some eggs and not the others. So we could actually start selling boiled eggs. And then we've got an eggshell grinder machine, a powder pack machine. So I guess it grinds it down into a powder, and then that powder puts it in a box. And then we got a liquid pack machine. I guess that's for, I don't know, scraper robot. Those exist in real life already. Pasteurized machine. What's that for? Is that just for the eggs? Let's turn that and that off. Yeah, okay, it is for eggs. Egg separator machine breaks raw eggs into eggshells, egg white and egg yolk. Each output is separated so it can be processed in different ways. Good lord. Goodness me. Lights, generators, Sky Dome UFO LED light, high bay. Okay, just lights basically. Solar panels. What do we got in here? We've got different kinds of chicken. Don't know what difference that would make. We've got cows. We've got sheep. We got different kinds of sheep. We got rams. Or I'm assuming that's a ram as opposed to a sheep. Or is it still a sheep? Fair enough. Different kinds of cows. Guernsey, Jersey, Red Pole, Suffolk, basic sheep. What we need is some of those easy care sheep. Have you seen those on Clarkson's farm? Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah. Fresh ODOT grass. That's for the cows as well. So, in order to make boiled egg trays, we need the boiled egg machine, the boiled egg loader, and a box packer. We could do that. Cage add-on. Standard nest curtain. What's this? Creates a mild visual boundary while keeping the inside space feeling open. Okay. Single plug camera. Lots of lights. A rat trap. You got rats in the game. breathable mesh divider, insect repellent, sticky fly strip. I mean, okay, I give them credit where credit's due. That is going the extra mile, because the flies around cows are horrific. Horrible, horrible. And I've seen many, I've seen one, but many should do it. One farmer wrap literally like sticky gaffer tape round his cows' necks so that the sticky side is on the outside and all the flies stick to that. He's been doing it for 6 months, and he said where there were millions of flies before, now there are like none. And if all farmers did that, it would dramatically reduce the number of flies that we have in this country, I think. Should do it around bins, shouldn't they, for wasps? I think that's a good idea, actually. I'm going to start doing that. That's a business idea right there. Fox repellent. It'd have to be a bit of a ballsy fox to get into the building. Well, I haven't said that. One fox did try and take 2 toddlers out of a house, didn't it? Went in through the back door, up the stairs, and tried to get the babies out of the cot. Horrible things. Well, I say horrible things. They're just trying to live, aren't they? Like anything else. We're constantly making it harder and harder for them. Nest herb pouch. What's that? It releases a mild, natural scent that can make the nest area feel calmer and less attractive to pests. What? So yeah, kudos to them for this. Cat repellent. Oh my gosh. Civet repellent. What the hell's a civet? I don't know what a civet is. Let me know in the comments. Mite dust bath box. This dust bath box requires no electricity and supports natural grooming to reduce mites and discomfort. It helps keep birds cleaner, which can indirectly improve cage cleanliness when used regularly. See, I'd buy that right now. That seems like a very good idea. But tier 15. I can't buy this thing until I've reached a certain level. Stop doing that. It's so archaic. It's such a... It's forcing people to play the game to get the stuff they want. If I'm playing a sim and I've got the money and I want to buy it, let me flipping buy it. Goodness sake. So annoyed with that. Such a thick implementation. Really drives me nuts. So we've got different weather conditions, humidity fluctuating but staying around the same, air quality fluctuating, staying around the same. So yeah, okay, yeah, credit where credit's due. They have taken into account the weather forecast and they give you suggestions in order to keep the animals happy. Very good, very good. Again, employees, if I've got the money, let me hire them. Your email. Oh, let's do it. SimUK today. Please remove tier blocking on products. If I have the money, let me buy what I want. Why force hours of gameplay before I can buy what I want? I thought this was a sim. See what they say to that. Right, so anyway, that's pretty much my analysis. Same as the other game, the food processing plant thing. It is basically exactly the same. And I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's done in a very almost copy-paste sort of simplistic way. You know, like pouring water into a thing is done in the way it's done. It's a very simplistic sim. I mean, it's barely a sim, is it? Really. But I do respect and appreciate the fact that they've taken the animal welfare into consideration and the weather conditions and keeping things clean. And it looks like we got some sort of... What's that up there? Oh, they had a virus. So that's pretty cool as well. It still says they've got a virus. T. Oh, I've got to go through. I've got to go through and heal them all. Or is it just those two? It's just those two. There's something over here now. Press enter to end the day. Any finished products left outside of the warehouse or truck containers will be downgraded by 1 quality level. Can chicken waste go down in quality? I'm just... what exactly is lower than chicken waste? Knew it wouldn't let me pick them all up. Chicken waste. I mean, I kind of feel like it shouldn't even be stored in the same room as food. Yeah. So I feel like I worry that maybe the developers who sent me the key, which I do appreciate, thank you very much, might feel I haven't given this a fair crack of the whip. But the thing is, it's very obvious very early on what this game is all about. And having just reviewed literally the same game but a different environment just a few weeks ago, or a few days ago even, you know, I now feel like there's not much else to talk about, you know? So no sheep available right now. So it is going to expand. You're going to have cows, you're going to have sheep, you're going to have chickens, but it does feel a bit linear. You know, all the chicken stuff has to go in here. And with this placed exactly here, you know, you can't really maximize space because there's that's always going to be in the way. I mean, it's all right, isn't it? It's okay. And that's the new day started. And every day is going to be like that. Plus, what self-respecting farmer starts his day at 8 o'clock in the morning? You should be 2 hours into your shift by then at the very least. Maybe 4 hours into your shift on some days. Anyway, that being said, all very good, all very interesting. Some elements I really like. I like the fact that some of the chickens are getting illnesses and I have to come in and look after them. You know, there is a bit of animal welfare going on. Their health isn't particularly great, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it right now because everything's locked behind a level thing. You're not level this, you're not level that. Why is that yellow? What's the problem? Packaging stock empty. So all of those eggs came out one side, didn't they? Which is interesting. I wonder why all the eggs... They all loaded that side. None came out here, and yet all of those boxes have gone. Oh no, there's 12 boxes, but no eggs. I don't know what happened there. What's this for? Right, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. That's 30 minutes. I think the game doesn't really need much more than that, to be honest with you. I think I've given you a general overview. If you're interested in this type of game, definitely have a look. Automated Ranch Simulator, which implies cows, doesn't it? It should be Farm Simulator, Automated Farm Simulator. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.
Yo, we're vibing here. Feel that bass. Sim UK, let's embrace this space. Honest reviews from the land of the brave. In the heart of UK, we're feeling the wave. Yeah. Straight from the UK with a playful sound. Sim UK reviews where the truth is found. Ultimate realism, we don't play no games. Simulated life, it's more than just names. We break it down with tutorials so bright. Guides for the players who want to take flight. British and proud, that's how we roll. With a cup in my hand, feeling good in my soul. Sim UK, we're rocking the scene. Honest reviews, you know what I mean. Keeping it real with vibes so right. Living that life under the moonlight. Check the reviews, yeah, they got the truth. No half-stepping, just the wisdom of youth. Playful, I'm a lot. We cruising along, simulating the vibes. Living proud, staying strong. Loyal to the queen, respecting our hearts. With every review, we're playing our parts. Cup of tea on the side, we sip and we share. In the simulation, we take you there. Sim UK, we're rocking the scene. Honest reviews, you know what I mean. Keeping it real with vibes so right. Living that life under the moonlight. Oh, we vibe together on this journey we go. With every tutorial, let your passion flow. From gaming to life, there's wisdom to gain. Sim UK reviews, we're breaking the chain. With bass in the speakers and love in the air. Join the revolution, we'll take you there. We guide you through worlds with knowledge so vast. Building the bridges, forgetting the past. Gamers unite in this vibrant terrain. Simulating life, breaking every chain. With a cup of tea, cautious but bold. Sharing our stories like the truth